Here we go. Right. Hey guys, what's up? It's Brad. I didn't want to have to make this video, but here we go. If you, like me, enjoy Tarkov, you also know that with Tarkov comes a lot of death. You die over.
I'm dead. Fuck, he switched to a second weapon.
And over. I'm dead. And over again. It's just an inevitable thing. It's one of those things where you're trying to grind tasks, you're trying to get stuff done, and then unfortunately, some shit just comes out of left field, and all of a sudden, you die to a scav, or you die to a player, or you die to a cheater. It's just one of those things, right? Now, the one thing I did not expect is that I got unintentionally carried by a cheater, and I didn't know until the raid had finished. Let me explain. I'm heading on to reserve because I'm trying to get a task done, and all I need to do is survive and extract. I've been trying to grind for a thick case for the entirety of this wipe. It's the first time I'll ever unlock a thick case without it taking an entire wipe. It's the first time I've gotten used to PvP, and it's the first time where I'm really comfortable in myself as a Tarkov player that I am capable of getting tasks done solo. I've pretty much done the majority of my stuff solo this entire wipe, which is not common for me because I do usually find a lot of ease playing duos. I play a lot of duos with members of my community, my moderators, just basically trying to wrap my head around the entirety of Tarkov itself. And I found that I've developed a lot in this wipe. Now, there's a particular raid on reserve, which is called inventory check. It's the one where you have to check the armories in the reserves of Blackpawn and the other building, which I keep forgetting the name of. What makes it worse is the raid that I done beforehand, before I met this so-called cheater. I'll be showing the video in a second so that you'll see it, that you can now understand what I mean when I say it's a possible cheater. The raid beforehand, I got pretty lucky at the start of it. I threw a god nade, I got the kill, and got out with quite a lot of loot. Until I got to D2, and I got killed by an extract camper, and I don't know, my whole mojo for doing the quest kind of got put off for the rest of the day. Until I thought, you know what, let me give reserve one more try. If I get this task done, then boom, I'm that much closer to being a guy with a thick case, which is good, you know, that's what I've been grinding for. So, we do that. We head on to reserve, and the second the raid starts, this is what happens. Now, meet Bob. For all intents and purposes, we don't know his name, so we're just going to call him Bob. First red flag is the fact that he runs straight to me and said hello, which at that moment in time, I didn't really pay much attention to. I was kind of just wanting to get the task over and done with and thinking he was just a friendly PMC who didn't want to fight, and maybe he had another task. I don't know, because I don't really come across many like friendly PMCs. I try and be friendly for the most part. Co-op extracts are a thing I like to use. I want to get that fence rip up as much as I can. I'm tired of extract campers, and I just don't want to die to any more bullshit. He just said hello to me through the bushes, and I explained to him my situation. Bad guy. I just want to go to D2, so I'm probably going to go up to the top of Dome. But
What, you're not going this way?
Well, I mean, we could do, yeah. That's the fastest way to D2, yeah. I'm sick and tired of getting killed by extract campers at D2, and for some reason he was just willing to help me out. I appreciate the help, by the way, dude. Did we kill him, chat?
Nah, it's all good, brother.
I didn't see much of it. I didn't think too much into it. I thought this was just another guy, another friendly guy who wouldn't mind helping out another dude trying to get a task done that he can clearly tell by the sound of his voice he's quite frustrated, and the fact that he keeps dying to rat-zerv extract campers, which seem to be a very common thing this wipe, and I've seen it a lot more this wipe than I have previous wipes. Now this is where things start to get a little bit sus. I'll let it play out for you. Sounds like he died. Why does it sound like he died? If there's an extract camper, I'll try and VoIP him. And sure enough, lo and behold, the first thing we find when we head down to D2 is this dude. I have an extract for a task. Mr. Extract Camper, can I just... And we're going to call him number 1 because I didn't know there was a second. And you'll see what I mean by that in a second. Okay. Okay. Did you just kill that guy? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, here comes Bob. Now Bob tumbles through like he's on a mission to fucking rid D2 of all extract campers. This was red flag number 2. He opens the door, instantly takes out who I assumed was the only person in D2. I mean, to be honest with you, extract campers are rife right now. I think this guy's a cheater. I have no idea. I'm just gonna... Can I touch him for XP? Is that cool?
Yeah, you can take whatever you want.
At that point, I'm starting to think, maybe something's a bit fishy here. He could have just got a really good angle. He could have just had a really good play. It's possible. Things like that happen. I've been guilty of getting incredible shots in Tarkov that I have no idea how I got them and thought that it was well beyond and far from my skill level, and it's just a stroke of luck. Until Bob here decided to set his sus rays to seek and destroy. He walks in with a purpose, like he's the Terminator, T-1000, sent back in time to rid Ratzerb of all fucking D2 extract campers, and kills someone who I didn't even know was there. So I did, in the back of my mind, think he's gonna kill me, and this was all a troll, or he really is someone who's using cheats and exploiting the game, and I just so happened to go in between it all. Wait, bro, can I ask you one question before I go?
What's that?
Please don't take this the wrong way. I just want a yes or no. I just want a confirmation.
What?
Are you a legitimate player?
Yeah.
100%? Scouts honor?
Brother. Yeah. Scouts honor, man. I'm level 57.
Alright, okay. Well, you have a wonderful day. Now let me explain something. I don't like cheating. I don't like the idea of cheating. And I'm sure, like me, there's many other Tarkov players out there that find that this game gives you an experience unlike any other. I used to play Call of Duty all the fucking time. I used to play many other games. Many other first-person shooters, from Battlefield to Ground Branch to Ready or Not. But there is no game out there that gives me the feeling like Tarkov does when I play it. Yes, I may die over and over again. I may get tilted at the fact that I can't complete a certain quest because I'm trying to get to a new milestone. I may get terminated by a scav from across the map when I've got tons of loot on me and I'm ready to make them sweet, sweet rubles. And that's the reason why this makes this ever the more frustrating. The part that I'm going to leave out of the video here, for the sake of Bob's identity, is that when the raid had finished, he came into my stream. He came in and said, "Hey man, it was me that was in D2 with you." Now, there's only one way that he would know that I have a stream on Twitch. I have TV at the end of my name on Tarkov. It's the Brad Blood TV. And the only way he would have seen my name is if he was cheating. We didn't exchange contact information. I didn't do the cooperate button, which shows him my name. So that leaves only one thing in my mind and one reason in my mind as to how he would have my name. Given everything else that happened, the fact that he killed the people that were at power with like 1 or 2 taps, the fact that he instantly destroyed not 1 but 2 extract campers when I only heard 1, I only knew of 1, and he walked in there with such purpose and steady aim that I thought it was plucked out of Red Dead itself. But the one thing I will end this video with is Tarkov has an extremely hardcore and dedicated community. We play the game because we love it. We play the game because it gives us a feeling that no other game gives us. Losing tasks and failing tasks and dying non-stop is not a problem. But it also doesn't feel good that when there's a task that you've been dying to complete for a very long time becomes so much easier because someone carried you through it when they're not playing legitimately. doesn't feel like you've accomplished anything. In fact, it kind of takes away the whole point of the game, and it takes away the reason why I enjoy this game so much, because I always want to constantly strive to be better at it. Bob, if you ever find this video, I do hope you are playing legitimately, even though you came into my stream and admitted that you were the cheater. But if you are cheating, please stop. I know me asking you is probably not going to convince you to do it, and it's probably not going to make you do it. But you do need to understand that you are really ruining everyone else's fun, and the people that are not you that also do cheat. Like I said, we play the game for a specific reason. It's a fun game for us, even though it's torture at times. It's our way of making peace with everything else that's fucking shit, you know? A little bit of pain in a video game can go a long way sometimes, and this game is definitely worth it, and it's the reason I've come back for 6 wipes now. So yeah, hopefully you'll stop cheating. And to everyone else that wants to see me live Monday to Friday, I'm on Twitch. The links will be in the description down below. Feel free to come through. And if you like the stuff, hit the follow button. If you like this video, hit the subscribe and the notification bell. I apologize that it was a bit of a rant. I just felt like I had to get it off my chest. But yeah, have a nice day, guys. Peace, love, see you soon.